The Memphis Grizzlies, fresh off a crushing 0-4 sweep at the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round of the 2024-25 Western Conference playoffs, were left to pick up the pieces of a season that had once promised so much. With a 48-34 regular season record, the Grizzlies had been poised to make a deep playoff run, but injuries, notably to their star guard Ja Morant, and the firing of head coach Taylor Jenkins with just 9 games left in the season, left them scrambling for answers. The end of the season spelled uncertainty for a franchise that had once been a contender, and as the season closed, rumors of a potential breakup of the team's core began to grow louder. Among the names speculated to be on the trading block was Desmond Bane, the sharpshooting guard who had emerged as a vital player for Memphis over the years. With a max contract in hand, Bane not only represented significant talent, but also substantial trade value, making him one of the league's most intriguing assets. It was only a matter of time before those trade rumors morphed into reality. On Saturday, ESPN's Shams Charania dropped a bombshell. The Grizzlies were sending Bane to the Orlando Magic in exchange for Kentavious, Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony, 4 unprotected first-round picks, and 1 pick swap. The deal was nothing short of seismic, with Memphis securing a massive haul that sent shockwaves through the NBA community. For a player like Bane, who had carved out a reputation for himself as a reliable scorer with a career three-point shooting average of 41%, the trade value was undeniably high. However, the real drama unfolded when fans began to look at what the Lakers had reportedly given up to acquire Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA's collective attention quickly shifted to Los Angeles's trade for the reigning MVP candidate. With the Memphis Grizzlies securing such a hefty return for Bane, many fans were left dumbfounded by the reported details of the Doncic trade. To say the reactions were mixed would be an understatement. "We're in a league where Desmond Bane got traded for more first-round picks than Luka Doncic," one fan exclaimed in disbelief. Another fan, clearly outraged, added, "Desmond Bane compared to Luka Doncic in terms of trade value? You can't tell me this league isn't rigged." And it wasn't just a handful of disgruntled fans. The sentiment spread like wildfire across social media. "One expletive first-round pick for Luka Doncic, while Desmond Bane goes for 4. How is this even possible?" said another. The shock and confusion were palpable. As Luka Doncic, one of the brightest stars in the NBA, became a trade topic of much speculation, the consensus among fans was clear. The trade landscape didn't add up. The idea that Desmond Bane, an excellent player, sure, was worth 4 first-round picks, while Doncic, one of the most dynamic and impactful players in the league, was reportedly acquired for only 1, had fans in complete disbelief. Desmond Bane commanding 4 first-round picks? "I wonder what Luka Doncic would have gone for then," one fan quipped, while another added, "If Bane goes for 4 firsts, then Luka should have gotten at least 10. The shock was not just about the disparity in trade value between the two players, but about the broader implications it raised about the NBA's approach to player valuation. For years, Doncic had been regarded as the future face of the league, an elite talent capable of changing the trajectory of any franchise he joined. His performances on the court, his ability to dominate games, and his knack for clutch moments had earned him the admiration of fans, analysts, and fellow players alike. Yet, when it came time to put a price on him, it seemed the Mavericks were willing to part ways for a package that could only be considered modest by comparison. Was Doncic undervalued by his current team? Or was there more at play in terms of trade negotiations than anyone outside the league could understand? The fact that a player like Desmond Bane, who had carved out a solid but still rising career in the league, could fetch a package that outvalued Doncic, especially in a trade market where first-round picks are at a premium, left the NBA world scratching its head. What did this mean for the future of high-profile trades? Was there an inherent flaw in the way star players like Doncic were being valued in the modern NBA? This trade discrepancy has sparked a range of reactions, from fans questioning the Mavericks' front office decisions to those demanding answers about the overall direction of the league's trade dynamics.